for the 400th 7 Minutes of Sunshine. 400! I can't believe it. Oh my gosh, I just think about that 400 times. We have done this. And, I think back to when it started. It was about 2 years ago when I started doing this, just after we learned about the virus, and we were decided that, all staying home, and it was pretty dark outside. And I was like, well, we got to focus on some positive stuff. And what can I do? What can I do? What can I do? And reading all the negative stuff on social media, understanding that Facebook was filled with a lot of back and forth, people fighting, posting nasty stuff. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to look for the good stuff. I'm going to look for some sunshine. And I kept looking, and also just felt like it would be good to connect with folks. And gosh, as it went on, we got into that summer of all the protests. Remember that? Black Lives Matters. It was a great way to be able to process some of that and to connect with folks as well. And then kept moving on to the pandemic and all the political stuff going on and the election, 2020. And my goodness, a lot's happened. Lots of stuff. And then, of course, most recently, the war that Putin started, and lots of stuff going on. And gosh, I think I've interviewed about 115 guests who have all done the values exercise, focusing on their top 4 values and their superpower. And so I've got a wonderful archive of some amazing people, mostly here in Columbus, who are doing great things, positive work. And I guess the bottom line is, keep doing this. Let's keep doing this. Keep focused on some positive stuff. Whoever needs it, great. It's there. I appreciate all of you who join me live, especially the Susans and Michael and some other folks. Appreciate it. Richard, appreciate you joining me. It's really great. It's been 2 years. Can you believe that? It's been 2 years. So welcome to the 400th episode, whatever, broadcast of 7 Minutes of Sunshine. I, of course, have to do the daily reminders today. So I'm going to do those, and we'll start another week and get on our way to 500 of these babies. So let's start the daily reminders, starting with I am. And then close your eyes, take a deep breath, and just say, I am. I am. I am. I am. Kind of ground yourself. Crowd out all the rest of the stuff and just take a deep breath and say, I am. I'm a lot more than this body. I'm a lot more than my emotions and my mind. I am. All right. That's where we have to start. And then, of course, focused on what's most important is love. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. And anchoring in our values every day, remembering what's most important. What are our most important values? Mine are love, courage, family, and community. What are your most important values? What are the ones that you've decided that you're going to fight for, that you're going to anchor in, right? And then our superpower, mine is to shine. I changed it from to inspire to shine. So I'm working on that, working on using my superpower more and more. I got to do that speech on Thursday. It was great. It really felt wonderful. The program was super long, and I was the last speaker. So boy, I came on and did a lot of shining and got everybody to stand up and exchange coins. And it was a great experience. I got to use my superpower on Thursday. It was fantastic. So, and then remember the folks you love most in the world. always connect with those folks and make sure you let them know that you love them. Tell them every day. Tell them every day that you love them. And then NDRE, we are worthy and deserving of respect and high regard simply because we exist. Know that in our gut, right here. Changes everything. If everybody felt that way at their core, it'd be a lot better world. I promise you that. And of course, the Dalai Lama. Each day as we wake up, think, I am lucky to have woken up today. I have a precious human life, and I am not going to waste it. So what are you going to do with that precious human life today? Then practicing our self-care. Our self-care can get away from you. It really can. Life is busy. You get distracted, you get depressed, emotions can take over, and we can forget that one of the most important things we can do is to hold ourselves in the palm of our hands and make sure that we always start with loving ourselves. Always start with loving ourselves, every little bit of ourselves. And remember to keep hydrated. Everything works better. Drink lots of water. If you drink coffee, drink water in between. Eat lots of fruits and vegetables, less meat, less sugar. That's a hard one too, isn't it? And then exercise, get the blood flowing, the endorphins going. It feels great. Gratitude can change everything. An attitude of gratitude, a gratitude mindset. You'll attract more of it into your life, and then understand what we can control and can't control. God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Knowing the difference can save a lot of grief, anxiety, and when you can't find the sunshine, be the sunshine. Sometimes it's hard to find. So you know what? We always have sunshine inside of us. Make sure you're at least spreading it when others can't see it. For there's always light if only we are brave enough to see it, if only we are brave enough to be it, right? Brave enough to be the light, brave enough as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Remember to fly your freak flag. Be fearless when you shine that light. Remember that they are us. Always look for the good in others. Always look for what's good. There's good in everybody. Do your best to try to find it and connect with it and uplift it. Even when you can't find it, look for it at least. And then let this grim era of demonization to begin in America to be end in here and now. We have a lot of work to do on this, folks. There's this drive to separate, to polarize, to do the us versus them. Do your best to build the bridges. Do your best. Do your best. It ain't easy. I promise you that. It's easy. It's not easy. It's too easy to get mad. And it's harder to just love your way through it. And make sure you lead with love. Use the golden rule. Do the right thing. I got to give out 850 of those on Thursday. Not everybody got them because some people left, but that's okay. And then we will not go back to normal. Normal never was. Our pre-current existence was not normal. Other than we normalized greed, inequity, exhaustion, depletion, extraction. We should not long to return, my friends. We are given the opportunity to stitch a new garment, one that fits all of humanity and nature. So that pandemic was a reset. Let's make sure it was not in vain. Let's make sure that we remember the lessons that we learned, not go back, but go forward, anchored in our values, using that damn superpower. Always telling folks that we love most in the world that we love them. Let's do this, folks. We can do it. We can make it better. We can make our families better, our community better, our state better, our country better, our planet better. We can stitch a new garment, one that includes everybody. So let's go. Let's keep going. Thanks for joining me today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day today. Remember, even when it's really damn cloudy out, the sun is always shining, and you are the sunshine.